Next up here, great to have her back on campus. And I know she's gotten married and she's got a new name now, but I still want to call her LaSha Moton. And LaSha is a wonderful representative of Embry-Riddle and has been for a number of years. She was a phenomenal player for us back in our volleyball team's early history. She was a 3-time all-conference player. She was a 3-time all-region player. And when she graduated, she was the program leader in kills, blocks, points, and hitting percentage. And for those of you that know the stats of volleyball, this will make a little better sense to you than others, but she averaged over 100 blocks per season, over 400 kills per season, and hit 325 for her career. So those are pretty ridiculous numbers. More than just statistics and things like that, she was what we call a program changer. Our volleyball program had just started the year before she got here. We were 4-23. It was early. We were young. But it didn't take long when LaSha and her teammates got here. The following year, 25-8, 33-6, and then 32-10. Our first tournament championship in the conference, and our first NAI regional appearance. And some folks build the program and it takes time. When LaSha and her teammates got here, it was an immediate impact to our program. A couple of quotes to share for you. Actually, I think it's just one quote that I spaced out a little bit. LaSha has consistently demonstrated characteristics of an ambassador and leader. She emulated the true student athlete and always took the opportunity to further both Embry-Riddle and the women's volleyball program. She displayed attributes of a true competitor and gave her all for her team's success. She encouraged teammates through positive motivation and her infectious optimism. Her exceptional performance, regardless of competition or situation, exhibited her true leadership. LaSha was my teammate and is now a true lifelong friend. She was and continues to be a driven individual who selflessly gives of herself to her responsibilities as a teammate, a woman, a student, a mother, a daughter, a sister, and a wife. She displays adaptability and the ability to succeed at any task. She continues to impact young women by dedicating time to her daughter's volleyball and basketball teams and to her community and school functions. That tells you a little bit about LaSha, the person, and also pretty impressive. Her teammate, Carrie Perez, Lieutenant Colonel, United States Army, Office of the Chief of Staff at the Pentagon.
LaSha was a shy young lady when I met her in 1996, but that shyness ended on the volleyball court. Her strong work ethic and determination to win quickly spread among her teammates. The chemistry that started in 96 led to a winning season, which, as of today, still continues at Embry-Riddle. I believe the drive she had as an athlete continued throughout her life and allowed her to become a great wife and mother and just an overall wonderful person.
Serving as the presenter tonight for LaSha is our assistant volleyball coach from 1995 through 2000 and, I don't remember, 2001, I think I wrote down here. Nina Tershon, please welcome to the stage. Coach Nina.
back to 1995 when we first started volleyball. It was such a wonderful feeling to help promote women's athletics here at Embry-Riddle. Such supportive people were involved in the beginning. Some of them are here in the audience now, and some of them are here in spirit. I was so very blessed to be involved with the program from the beginning. Steve asked me to be assistant coach and to work in the committee to find our head coach, which we did. Coach Ellen Bible from the University of Alabama. Roll Tide. We started recruiting and found our first athlete locally, which was Danielle Kennedy from New Smyrna Beach. Then we recruited others and also found some great athletes already here, Carrie. The first year, as you already heard, was a little difficult. We had 4 wins. But then Coach Bible mentioned this young lady that she knew about in Alabama. But at that present time, she was going to community college. But we decided to have her come down for a visit. Well, this shy, tall, young lady came down with a beautiful smile and a cute little giggle, which she still has today. And she walked around campus and just had a smirk on her face because she was taking it all in. And we brought her in the gym to show us she showed us her skills, and she walked on that floor and just blew us all away. We asked her to join us, and we're so happy when she signed. And she brought a spark to the team, which not only brought her honors, but started volleyball's winning tradition. And as you heard, our first Florida Sun Conference championship in 1990. One person does not make a team, but they can sure light a fire. So I am proud to introduce that fire starter, my daughter, LaSha Moton Jean-Marie. You are 2019 inducted to the Embry-Riddle Athletic Hall of Fame.
This is a very special evening, and I'm very privileged to be sharing it with each of you. I am so honored to be here, humbled to have been selected by the Hall of Fame Induction Committee. To all inductees, congratulations. I want to take this time to thank the people that played a vital role in my volleyball success and the person that I am today. First, I would like to thank my Lord Jesus Christ, because without him, none of this would be possible. To my parents, Alexander and Moton, I can't thank you enough. Thank you for being here. Thank you for spending countless hours traveling, spending time in the gym while playing the sport that I fell in love with. But most of all, thank you for being my parents. Thank you for loving me unconditionally, providing structure and a faith-based environment, always pushing me, never allowing me to settle for anything less than greatness. reminding me on the daily. Nothing is going to be handed to you. If you want it, you have to go get it. I still follow this advice today in my adult life. Everything that you have instilled in me has allowed me to play volleyball at the collegiate level, graduate college, get married, have a great work ethic, and my parenting skills. I now pass this on to my children. So again, I want to say thank you, and I will reveal it. To my sister, LaSha Moton, thank you for all your support over the years. Thank you for allowing me to set the example of what a big sister should be. You have grown into a beautiful, intelligent, hardworking young woman. I wouldn't expect anything less from you. My coaches. Thank you, Coach Phillips, my middle school coach, for introducing me to the game of volleyball. You saw something in me that I did not see in myself. You told me to try out for volleyball my 7th grade year. I was like, I'm not going to make it. She proved me wrong, and the rest was history. She helped me gain confidence by transforming me into a competitive athlete. I went on to play 2 years of junior Olympics under Coach Phillips. She never allowed me to say, I can't, I won't. Everything with her was positive in, is positive out. And I can't thank her enough. After Junior Olympics, I continued to play volleyball with TVC, Tuscaloosa Volleyball Club. This is where I met and created a strong relationship with my assistant coach, Coach Bible, the first volleyball coach here at Embry-Riddle. Taken from us way too soon on November 19, 2007 by a drunk driver. She will be with us forever in our hearts. While playing for Coach Bible, I learned how to be patient with myself, how to play with determination and hustle, and how to learn that volleyball was a game of strategy. She was a very tough coach because she believed in growing her players. I am so grateful that our paths crossed, and I will be forever thankful to her. Coach Ritter, I want to personally thank you. When you took a chance on taking Ellen Bible as your head coach, you took a chance on me. I remember receiving that recruiting call from you and Coach Cameron. You told me, this is the right program for you. This is where you want to be. When I was undecided on what I wanted to do, after speaking with you, the choice became clear and easy. I knew I wanted to be at a place where people believe that I can make a difference. And boy, was I right. The family that I have here is the family that I'll have forever. Coach Nina, you were more than an assistant coach. You had the big and caring heart. I don't know how you carry such a big heart inside that little body of yours. You were always providing encouraging words. You definitely went above and beyond to make sure that I was taken care of. My single mom. Your enthusiasm, sense of humor, and infectious laugh will always be remembered. You always were thinking of yourself. You have a way of touching everyone that you encounter, leaving a lasting impression. God placed you in my life for a reason. He knew I needed someone with nurturing wisdom, and that's exactly what you gave me. So that I am grateful. After Coach Ellen's departure my junior year in college, the Lady Eagles introduced our new volleyball coach. From day one, she fit right in. Trina Keaton. I I immediately felt like I had known her forever. She had a big personality, very energetic, funny, and full of life. She too had a competitive spirit, one that I tried to emulate. Coach Keita continued to improve my growth and love for the game, providing constructive criticism, never allowing me to settle, and providing and pushing me to become an overachiever. We had a great coach and player relationship that eventually grew into a terrific friendship. I hold that very dear to my heart. To our coaching staff, Chad Piper and Demetrius Bortic, you guys had the toughest job. You had to deal with 12 to 14 volleyball girls that never listened to you. But I'm grateful that you did not give up on us, spending numerous hours running drills, driving us back and forth to our out-of-town games, doing our laundry. I hope you know how much you will appreciate it. Coach Jocelyn Gallup, I never had the privilege to play for you because I used to beg Coach Riddle to extend my eligibility, but he would just look at me and say, LaSha, no. I want to congratulate you on your achievements and your continued success with the women's volleyball program here at Embry-Riddle. I follow you guys every year. I can wholeheartedly say I am very proud to have played for such an amazing program. To my teammates, thank you. Volleyball is definitely a team sport. I wouldn't be standing up here if it wasn't for you. You're the reason there's an I in team. It took every one of us to achieve the success that we had. We won together, we lost together, we laughed together, we cried together. Our love runs deeper than anything. We push each other to achieve greatness. You ladies have given me an experience that I wouldn't trade for the world. I consider you all my Hall of Famers. Gary Perez, my teammate, my college roommate. Thank you for a solid and loving friendship. Volleyball created an unbreakable bond between us. We are so different, but the same in so many ways. We are two of the most competitive people I know. Although we are many miles away, thank you for your continued support throughout our friendship for the last 20+ years. My family. To my husband, Reginald G. Lewis, you've been there with me through it all. I appreciate the sacrifices that you've made for me, the continuous love that you've given me, believing in me, boosting my confidence, and never allowing me to think any less of myself. You've been my rock, and to you, for that, I am grateful. To my two amazing daughters, Madison and Kennedy, you both bring me so much joy. You have taught me what it means as a mother to love unconditionally. I am so honored to be your mother and to share this part of my life with you. As a mother, you feel it is your responsibility to teach your children about life. But I feel that I have learned from you, and for that I am a better person. And to my other supporters, Mr. and Mrs. Gardner, thank you. Thank you for opening your home to me like I was your daughter. You treated me like I was one of your own. I love you guys dearly. Mr. and Mrs. Doyle Kennedy, the Riddles, Mark Hogan, Dottie Crawford, Reva, the entire Embry-Riddle athletic department, the trainers, the faculty and staff. To my Aunt Tina, thank you for your support. To my brother-in-law, Lloyd Jr., Jimmy, Joey, my niece, Kaylin, and Adrian Perez. Thank you all for your support. And with that said, go Eagles.